What's up? DJ here, and today I'm diving deep into the world of low-carb diets. Ever wondered what happens to your body when you cut down on carbs? Make sure that you watch until the end to find out the top 10 surprising changes. Get ready to unlock the secrets of low-carb living and discover how this dietary approach can transform your health. Let's get started. Let's start with the first thing you'll probably notice when you go low-carb: rapid weight loss. Don't get too excited because much of this initial scale drop is water weight. Your body stores carbohydrates as glycogen, which holds onto water. Each gram of glycogen contains 3 grams of water. When you cut back on carbs, your glycogen stores deplete and all that water gets flushed out. It's like deflating a balloon. You're not losing fat yet, but you'll see a difference on the scale. This initial weight loss can be super motivating, giving you that extra push to stick with your low-carb journey. The real magic of low-carb diets lies in the long-term, sustainable weight loss that comes from burning fat for fuel. So, celebrate those early victories, but stay focused on the bigger picture. Let's talk about one of the biggest perks of a low-carb diet: reduced appetite. Say goodbye to those pesky cravings and constant hunger pangs. Low-carb diets help regulate your blood sugar levels. When you eat refined carbs, your blood sugar spikes, leading to energy crashes and cravings. But when you cut back on carbs and increase your protein and healthy fat intake, you break free from that blood sugar roller coaster. Protein and fat are more satiating than carbs, meaning they keep you feeling fuller for longer. Stable blood sugar levels mean no more energy dips or intense cravings. You'll find yourself feeling satisfied with smaller portions and less frequent meals. Imagine this: no more hangry episodes, no more late-night snack attacks, just consistent energy levels and newfound control over your appetite. As your body adapts to burning fat for fuel, you'll likely experience a natural decrease in appetite. Are you ready to torch those stubborn pounds? Your body undergoes a metabolic shift when you drastically reduce your carbohydrate intake. It can no longer rely on glucose from carbs as its primary fuel source, so it turns to its backup plan: fat stores. This process, known as ketosis, is where the magic happens. Instead of relying on glucose, your body starts breaking down stored fat into ketones, which are used as an alternative energy source. This metabolic switch is the key to unlocking long-term sustainable weight loss on a low-carb diet. But entering ketosis takes time, typically a few days to a week of consistently following a low-carb diet. You might experience some temporary side effects during this transition period, often called the keto flu. These can include headaches, fatigue, and sugar cravings, but they usually subside within a few days. Get ready for a mental upgrade. Low-carb diets aren't just good for your body, they're excellent for your brain too. When you ditch the sugary carbs and give your brain a steady supply of ketones, you essentially give it premium fuel. Ketones are a more efficient fuel source for your brain than glucose. They provide more stable and sustained energy, improving cognitive function, enhancing focus, and increasing mental clarity. You'll find yourself thinking more clearly, remembering things more efficiently, and feeling sharper overall. Studies have shown that low-carb diets can improve various cognitive functions, including memory, attention, and executive function. So, if you're looking to sharpen your mind, boost your productivity, or feel more mentally alert, a low-carb diet might be just what you need. Let's dive into the science of blood sugar regulation and how low-carb diets play a crucial role. Our bodies need a constant supply of glucose for energy. When we eat carbohydrates, they're broken down into glucose, which enters our bloodstream. This triggers the release of insulin, a hormone that escorts glucose from the bloodstream into our cells. Excessive carbohydrate intake, including significantly refined carbs, can overwhelm our insulin response, leading to insulin resistance. Over time, insulin resistance can lead to weight gain, type 2 diabetes, and an increased risk of heart disease. By reducing carbohydrate intake, we significantly reduce the amount of glucose entering our bloodstream, reducing the demand for insulin response. As a result, blood sugar levels remain stable, insulin sensitivity improves, and the risk of developing insulin resistance decreases. We all know that a healthy heart is essential for a long and vibrant life, and what you eat plays a significant role in cardiovascular health. One of the most significant benefits of a low-carb diet is its ability to improve cholesterol levels. Low-carb diets have increased HDL cholesterol levels while decreasing LDL cholesterol levels. This is a winning combination for heart health, as higher HDL cholesterol levels are associated with a lower risk of heart disease. Low-carb diets can also help lower blood pressure, another crucial factor in heart health. Low-carb diets promote healthy blood vessel function and reduce strain on the heart by reducing inflammation and improving insulin sensitivity. Additionally, low-carb diets can help with weight management, and maintaining a healthy weight is one of the most effective ways to protect your heart. Low-carb diets can significantly reduce this risk by promoting fat loss and reducing the overall body fat percentage. Inflammation is a natural process that helps our bodies heal and fight off infection. However, chronic low-grade inflammation can wreak havoc on our health, increasing the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, arthritis, and even certain types of cancer. The good news is that low-carb diets have been shown to have potent anti-inflammatory effects. One way they do this is by reducing the production of inflammatory markers in the body. Studies have shown that people who follow low-carb diets tend to have lower levels of C-reactive protein or CRP, a key marker of inflammation. Low-carb diets help stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing those harmful spikes and crashes that contribute to inflammation. Another way low-carb diets fight inflammation is by promoting a healthy gut microbiome. This reduction in inflammation can have wide-ranging health benefits, from reducing joint pain and stiffness to improving skin health and even boosting mood health. While low-carb diets offer a plethora of health benefits, it's essential to be aware of potential side effects. An electrolyte imbalance is an issue that often arises. Electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium, are essential minerals that play vital roles in various bodily functions. When we transition to a low-carb diet, our bodies go through a period of adjustment. As we reduce carbohydrate intake, our insulin levels decrease, leading to increased excretion of sodium and water by the kidneys. This can lead to a depletion of electrolytes, especially sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Symptoms of electrolyte imbalance can range from mild to severe and may include muscle cramps, headaches, fatigue, dizziness, and even an irregular heartbeat. The good news is that electrolyte imbalances on a low-carb diet are usually preventable and easily manageable. The key is to be proactive about replenishing electrolytes through diet and supplementation. In addition to dietary changes, electrolyte supplements can be helpful, especially in the initial stages of a low-carb diet. Let's talk about digestion, a topic that might not be the most glamorous, but it's absolutely crucial for our overall health and well-being. You might be surprised to learn that low-carb diets can actually work wonders for your digestion. One of the main ways low-carb diets improve digestion is by reducing bloating. Gas production in the gut from the fermentation of carbohydrates is a common cause of bloating. By reducing carbohydrate intake, we naturally reduce the amount of fermentable material in our digestive system, leading to less bloating and gas. Another digestive benefit of low-carb diets is improved regularity. Low-carb diets are typically higher in fiber, mainly when we focus on consuming whole, unprocessed foods like vegetables, nuts, and seeds. This balanced gut microbiome improves digestion, reduces inflammation, and even enhances immune function. You might be wondering how cutting back on carbs, a primary source of energy, can actually enhance your workouts. When we reduce carbohydrate intake on a low-carb diet, our bodies are forced to adapt and find an alternative fuel source, which is where fat comes in. Our bodies are capable of converting stored fat into ketones, which our muscles can use for energy just like glucose. This metabolic shift to fat adaptation takes time and effort, but once achieved, it can lead to significant improvements in endurance and stamina. Fat is a more energy-dense fuel source than carbohydrates. This means that for the same amount of stored energy, fat can provide more fuel for our workouts compared to glycogen. This mainly benefits endurance activities like running, cycling, and swimming. The initial adaptation period to a low-carb diet can sometimes lead to a temporary dip in physical performance. However, once our bodies become fully fat-adapted, most people experience significant improvements in their physical performance. So there you have it. The top 10 things that happen to your body when you start a low-carb diet. From rapid weight loss to enhanced brain power, reduced inflammation, and even improved digestion, and embracing a low-carb lifestyle can genuinely transform your health. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.